Hello, and welcome to my channel where we may be dazed, but we are not confused. This is a What is Haunting Your House reading for the sign of Leo. So the purpose of this reading is to take a look at something that you may have been ignoring that's kind of haunting you. And we want to take a look at some advice about what you can do to help yourself integrate and move forward in a way that is beneficial to you. So, taking a look at the cards that I made beforehand, it appears that you, Leo, have a bump on the stairs. All right. So the number associated with these two cards are 2 and 5. So I feel like it could be related to receiving something, dealing with a change that's taking place. It could also be some type of relationship change as well, but we are going to clarify with the tarot. A bump in the night. This is a sound that grabs people's attention because there appears to be something physically there that may not be explainable. So it's different from other noises in that usually there's something that either falls or something that moves. And in order for that to happen, usually there's someone or something that's exerting some type of force, whatever force that may be, in order to cause this bump to happen. And this is taking place on your stairs. And so the stairs are what we use to go up and down to go to different floors or different levels. So I feel like you might be in the midst of a transformation of some sort. You're making a change to go to a different level. And maybe there's something that you're not paying attention to regarding that. It could also be that you need to go to a different level. You need to go up a floor. Or perhaps it could be that you are preparing to go down a floor and there's something that's bumping to get your attention to these stairs. All right, I'm hearing also like Jacob's ladder. It's a little different, but it's like going up and down. And at this space where you are moving up and down in your life, there is something that is physically happening and exerting a force that wants to get your attention to this staircase. And you may not be paying attention to it or be aware of it. And so it's kind of haunting you. It's kind of in the background and it wants to come to the forefront. So let's clarify with the tarot what these two cards could be alluding to. All right, so we have, so 2 cups actually, not 2 cups, 2 cards came out, and we have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So Leo, earlier we said that there was a possibility that the 2 could be alluding to a relationship of some sort, maybe some sort of connection and a change that's taking place. And with the Page of Cups, I'm kind of picking up that it could be that there is someone who is giving you a message of love, like they want to express a little bit of emotion, but not a lot, kind of like the minimal. Or I feel like this could also be related to someone that's younger than you. This could be a person that's younger than you that just might not be as mature. And so there's a change that needs to take place. I pick up that you might feel like they're childish at some level, or they could feel that way about you. But this person is trying to get your attention. There's something that they're doing to try to exert a force, but there's a change that's taking place. And with the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Swords is like rushing in to like cut something off and come at something. I feel like there's this sense that maybe you need to make a change with this person and you haven't been able to, you've kind of been avoiding it, but they're doing things now that are alerting you to the need to either, go up the stairs to a different level, kind of like, I don't want to say level up, in a way that diminishes the value of this person, but just go into a space where you can be yoked and connected to people who are at the same maturity level as you are, that kind of view relationship in the way that you do, and they're willing to participate with you in a way that honors your style of connecting. Because again, I'm picking up that this person might not be treating it as in a very mature way. They might be very much about, just kind of, playing around a bit. I feel like it could be a very youthful, maybe even an attractive person, but they're not serious. But they're doing things that are getting your attention, that it's time to do something different. All right. So let's take a look at some of the oracle cards to try to get some advice about this. Okay. And I am going to be getting a card from the Divine Feather Messenger. And the first card that we have is Hawk. It says, pay attention. A powerful message is being communicated to you now. So, Hawk, this has a lot of connotations with it. And I do want to read from the book just because, because this seems to be important. You are picking up, I feel like this person might be doing something that's getting your attention. With us saying that the person might be a little bit less mature than you are and maybe not very serious in it. I mean, this could be, maybe outside relationships with others, or something that's causing you to want to come in with this Knight of Swords energy to make a change. You might have been ignoring it or kind of giving them a pass because you don't take them very seriously, but you feel like you need to move to a different level. And I feel like you're getting messages to make that change. I feel like you're getting red flags from this person. Okay. So let's see. It says, Hawk has flown in to deliver a special message to you today. The energy of Hawk confirms what you may already know, or it opens your spiritual perception so that you may receive the message. Tune into this divinely guided communicator to see where you might receive more insight or information. Hawk directs you to see what you might have been missing. If you have been ignoring your own intuition or the synchronicities around you, it is time to listen and become aware now. Okay, so let's take a look at the Mystical Shaman Oracle and get another card to kind of clarify. And we want to get one. So 3 came out. I'm going to shuffle again to get one. All right. I have Luminous Warrior. The number associated with that card is 32. So the message for that card states that the Luminous Warrior has no enemies in this world or the next. He is impeccable in word and deed. He focuses on his light rather than on what hides in the dark. Since he casts no shadow, he is as radiant as the sun and can transform his most terrible enemy into his ally. His power comes not from the sword, but from speaking his truth at all cost. The Luminous Warrior reminds you that it is important to focus on your power, wisdom, and beauty. Do not be seduced by what seems wrong with you or with the world. Remember that intention follows attention, so focus on your positive traits. Feed your light with more light until you feel truly empowered. Then there will be little need for action as you resolve all situations from within. Are you being tempted by your emotions to follow your lower instincts? Are you being invited to enter into a quarrel with someone? Put your sword away. This is not the time for battle. Your enemy is not who you think it is. Do not act from a place of anger that will damage your relationships and hurt the ones that you care for. Find the truth hiding in your heart that will affirm your instinct for peace rather than for war. Okay, so that kind of makes a different turn to things. So it could be that with this Knight of Swords in reverse, you are being tempted to come in and just slay this person who you're in a relationship with, because maybe they're doing things that, before it didn't bother you. Maybe you were getting red flags that they weren't really right for you, but because you cared about this person, you were able to kind of overlook it. But now they just keep doing things and it keeps bumping and bumping, and you feel like, okay, I need to move on. This person keeps doing this stuff. And not only am I going to do this, but I'm going to come let this person know about themselves. I'm going to get into a fight with this person. We're going to quarrel and argue, and I'm going to let them have it and let them know all of the things that they are doing that are pushing me beyond my breaking point, and move forward. But with this message, it's saying that if you can look at what is going on internally, it can help you to still be at peace with whatever it is that you decide to do. So if you feel like this person is immature or they're not up to your standards any longer, you can look within yourself to see what's changed in you and understand why you were attracted to this person in the first place, what you got out of that relationship, so that you can honor it and recognize that the person may not be your enemy. This person is not your enemy. It's a person that you were in a relationship with, maybe not for very long. And it may not have been as serious as what you want it to be, but perhaps you were in a place where that was okay because you weren't serious either. And moving forward, you can, in a peaceful way, communicate what it is that you need. And perhaps with you making that shift within yourself, this person might rise up to the occasion and make that shift as well if they value the relationship in a way that you need them to. And if they don't, then you can go your separate ways in peace. But you will be at peace knowing that you didn't come off of your throne to lower yourself down to a level that you didn't feel like you were connecting with. Like I said, this person might be doing maybe some petty, immature, childish things that were not that way to you. Maybe you were doing the same thing as well. But now that you are elevating to where you are and you feel like you want to make this change to go up a level in your relationship style or the types of relationships that you get into, it's just triggering you in this way. So let's take a look at the Peace Oracle and see what message you have for that. Okay, we have Divine Companion. All right, so I don't know. This person seems like they could be the person for you that you could grow with, or it could be that you're trying to move into a space where you can connect with a divine companion. And also, a divine companion doesn't have to be someone that's perfect and they're just this elevated person. A divine companion can be a person that helps you to see that you want to elevate. Maybe if you hadn't been with this person, you would not have decided to ascend or become more in tune with who you would like to be and how you would like to show up. And you did this because of your experience with this person. So that would kind of make them a divine companion in some ways. So let's see what it says. It says, "The Lord is the one who goes ahead of you. He will be with you. He will not fail you or forsake you. Do not fear or be dismayed." Deuteronomy 31:8. "You are guided and protected by my wings of light. I have loved you always and will continue to love you forevermore. I am with you in the air, in the sunlight, in the rain, in all that surrounds you. Feel my embrace. You have support, both seen and unseen. Reach out and accept the help on offer. An unexpected kindness or surprise company. Reconnecting with an old friend brings joy to you both. Love is my companion. I now feel the peace and healing the world has on offer. Accepting kindness and assistance keeps the circle of love flowing and creates space for peace. All I receive magnifies and flows onto others. The support, compassion, and wisdom of others makes us all stronger. All right, Leo. So I feel like, maybe that can go both ways. Maybe you can be that compassionate person in this relationship, or this person could be that, or you might be coming to a space of recognizing that there isn't really room for that, and you, in order to make the shift that you need to make, you need to reach out to others who can help you to kind of surround yourself with people that are going to be in the energy that you're wanting to be in. All right. Okay. So Leo, that's what I have for your What's Haunting My House tarot reading. I hope that it was helpful for you and that you were able to get some insight that can help you kind of integrate and move forward in a more peaceful and prosperous way. Thank you for joining me on this channel where we may be dazed, but we are not confused. And until the next video, bye-bye.